with energy. Got a little bit of oil. Last week was not a. Here's last week. So we pop up Monday, and then we pop down really hard on Wednesday. Or no, this is Thursday. Sorry, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is Monday. Right, we're down 37 cents for today. So Tuesday we pop high, almost break out to new highs, and then get rejected and go all the way down to 73. Now, there's a little oil crisis. Natural gas is going like bonkers. Well, it's pulled back a little bit, but you understand what I'm saying. Like natural gas is doing, well, basically all your energy stocks or commodities are going bonkers right now because what's going on overseas. Um, I'm more or less saying, if you remember, on our way up to here, no one talked about oil until we got right around here. Then oil was the biggest topic in the world and blah, 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 blah. Right? And then it crashed and everyone said, yeah, there's too much oil, blah, 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 blah. And then we go all the way down to 62. At this point in time, everyone forgot to talk about oil for a while. And then it came up, and then it came up and then got rejected. And then right around here, about 2 weeks ago, as the big crisis started happening and everything. But if you've been paying attention, the oil move started back in August, right? And it was only a comeback down to right around here, which was the May 21 low. So it was all what we wanted to see. So it didn't do anything crazy or any of that, and we remember this was our big 60, our 66 or whatever. 66.76 was our big number. So yeah, we crashed that, but then we bounced right back like 3 days. So that was our key number. Then above the 70 was another key number. Now what do I see here? We might consolidate right here for a little bit, and then let's take it higher to 80 to 85. About right, probably around like 80, 85. It's going to be all on the news, and everything's going to be terrible, and then they're going to roll it over just a little bit back. But again, like I said, I've been saying this for months. The narrative on oil will change the second they say that oil brings high paying jobs and will help pay the debt. Then we're looking at oil up to here. So just be careful. Have some violent swings, some violent moves before we probably get that narrative, but I don't see how we don't get that narrative that oil is going to save the economy. Um, but we will see. Sunoco, I mean, yeah, we're trending higher. I mean, kind of this last week does not look like a trending higher. However, I mean, that's just terrible. That's ugly. However, we are battling this 50% from, I mean, we broke below a little bit, but the 37.52, we are battling. So this is kind of, I mean, look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days in a row we've gone back and forth across the 37.52. I guess a lot of people have Sunoco short. A lot of people were probably betting the oil market would subside and come down. Um, so I'm looking, once we finally kind of take a foothold above the 37.52 and can hold it, not this, hold it for a day and crash down 50 cents the next day. I'm talking about hold it. So actually, honestly, let's bring that up just a little bit more. Let's bring it up to 618, right around this area right here, the 37, 83, 87 area. If we can get above that and hold it, then I see 39 to 40 coming relatively fast. Now, if oil continues on its massive little hidden rise, then I see nothing wrong with Sunoco eventually coming up to our 39. Look at that. GZ. We have been on a tear since 920. We are about to break out with decent volume. Oh, we are on our way to at least hit our, well, we're already at 100% basically. This is an extension. Excuse me. 2909 would be target. T excuse me. TTE. Look, man, total's doing its thing too. Not bad at all. We're about to break above that 50. Right? Let's break above the 50. As long as oil continues on its upward trajectory, just remember we might have a couple nasty days. This last week was absolutely horrendous. Well, in the oil market, not really, but the rest of the markets was terrible. Let's keep it moving. MMP. Very disappointing. I mean, Monday looked great, and then a rollover. Well, basically, right at this 50%, we rolled it over, and the 786 of the shorter term rolled it over. Let's see if we can hold this 45.42. If we can hold that, then let's try to retest this 47. If we can't, look out below. We're going to 44.49. KMI. Again, it's been a couple of weeks since we broke out of our downward trend, right? You see our trend down. We broke out above that. Um, yeah, as long as we hold above this really kind of 1657 area, then I'm a buyer. I see us heading up to 1929? I do. Do I see us doing it like overnight? Not really, as it took like 4 months for us to get down. Uh, Again, if you remember months ago, this is probably May or April, I was saying that the price in oils, or the boost in the oil stocks, are going to be on this quarter's earnings. So whenever the earnings come out this quarter, I expect that's when the energy stocks are really going to rally. Um, just keep that in mind. Um, yeah. So I don't see anything wrong with KMI. Again, anything above 1657, well, let's head up to the 1734 to 18 to 1955. Wow, British Petroleum looks like it's about to break on out. Yeah, that one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, look at this. Monday we have a nice pop from 26 up to 27. And we look like we are nicely poised to head up to this 2886, which would be a new short-term high above the 2849. Royal Dutch Shell looking amazing. Oh man. Oh man, look at that. That's just gorgeous, right? We are at all highs on our way to 5046. CVS, again, we were looking at anything above this 100 mark would be a buyer. If you had got in at this 94, congratulations, you got a 10-point pop within like a matter of days. As like we're above this 50%, so we're above this 100%, we're above this 50%. I Chevron, here we come. As long as, again, everything has a lot to do with oil. So if oil just falls out of bed, then again, these stocks will probably roll with it. But if oil doesn't roll out of bed, then up, up, and goodbye. Valero, same thing. Look at this. I mean, that's massive. We are headed up to 78 to 84. As long as the oil market continues what it's doing, this looks just like Chevron, right? Boom, on our way up. Anything above that line should have bought. Man, oh man, what a beautiful chart.